An anvil. That's the word I was looking for. It's an anvil. Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Human Fall Flat on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode 4. In the last episode, we started Castle, this medieval, cool looking level. But in this episode, we're going to continue with Castle. With this little mixture of two mechanics that we've already been introduced to, which is just like this game, you know? To give us two mechanics mixed together into a blend of mechanics. So, we wanted to pull that down with the hook, which we've been introduced to, and we want to grab onto the light, which we've again also been introduced to. So I'm notoriously bad at grabbing onto that, but yay, this is like the logo for Human Fall Flat, or one of the logos is the character grabbing onto this light. I don't know whether it's this particular light, but it's a light similar to that. But we did that first go. What are the chances? Because I tried to record this one of the days and it just didn't go very well. And I tried to do that like 16 times and it just wasn't working. I just was falling into the abyss and the recording failed, mainly because of my frustration based on that one thing that I just flew past. But that's okay. So we're going to go to the front of the lighthouse. There's no door to this lighthouse, is that not a bit weird? And we're going to be sent over this gap, and I did that first time as well. Surprise, surprise. So this is one of those challenges that you know, or I know how to solve. Once you do it once, you pretty much know how to solve it. And yeah, there are worse ways to solve it, and there are better ways. Now, this might not be the best way, but it's the main way to solve the puzzle. So, but it's also quite difficult to execute the solving of it. So you know how to solve it, but it's very difficult to execute that knowledge and put it into practice. So again, that's not necessarily unintentional by the creators of the game, but it adds some... Wait, that looks like you could actually get down there without going through this section. Surely not. Let's test it and see, and if you can't, then I've not missed anything. But it looks like you can... Nope. Oh, wow. What happened to me there? Okay, it's a bit of an illusion. It looks like it's nearer than it is. I maybe didn't jump properly. And there's a big hole in that building there. I'll need to explore this level a lot more than I clearly have, because there's a lot of things that I've just skipped over. And they're not necessarily... They're not like unintentional shortcuts, if you know what I mean. But sometimes you just need to know the level really, really well to know shortcuts. And some levels I know really well, and some levels I just kind of went through very quickly the first time I played. So the easiest way to do this, and I might have done the distances wrong, but I'm going to explain this anyway, and then if I've got the distances wrong, then that's my bad. But the easiest way is to put the weight, what's it called again? I remember this every time I played this until now. that behind the log, and then put this plank on top of it, because the weight counteracts the need for the log to roll away when I do this. And so if I place that there, it's not quite in the position yet, but yeah, okay. So place the plank here. Am I against the wall now? Okay, that should be right. So that should want to, yeah, go like that. Okay, so I pull the weight out, which I still can't remember what it's called. Oh, what's it called? An anvil. That's the word I was looking for. It's an anvil. So we take the anvil out from below here, now that that's pretty much in position. I think it's in position. And the anvil clearly is quite heavy. So we need to try and move the anvil onto the plank without moving anything in this delicate balance. So trying to lift the anvil. There we go. Okay. So we want to move the anvil to the other side of the what do you call it? The log. We want to move the anvil to the other side of the log. About there should be fine. So that'll weigh us down when we climb up here. So if we put our arms up ready, because I will push it down slightly. There we go. Okay, so we've got to the top of this, and there's a checkpoint. Well done, everyone. So this bit always gives me trouble. Now you could try and get up to get the what do you call it? The bucket here, but I am not going to try and do that. It's just too much hassle. It's more hassle than it's worth. So I'm going to try and get to the position. Oh, I might have accidentally almost got this into position. Okay, let's try it, and if we can't manage it quickly, then I will give up. Which is what I've done pretty much every time I've tried this. So I'm trying to get this into a suitable position that it's, again, not too low down that it's going to... Right, is that into position? Yeah, okay, so I can get up here now. Okay, so we're going to try this, because I am on a roll today. Not literally, I mean, that sounds delicious, but I am on a metaphorical roll. And now I'm not grabbing this with the two hands. Let's try doing that. So I need to let go of that hand and hook on with that hand. There we go. Okay, so I've not actually managed to do this before, in case you couldn't tell, and I'm glitching out something awful. But I'm wanting to swing over here. Let's see if we can make our way through the glitches. Swing our way over here, and I failed. Okay. That's fine. You don't actually need to do that. Hey everyone, so this is Mark here in the editing suite 12 hours later. I thought I would take the unusual step of pausing the video just to say that I am actually still down here. If somebody can send help, then that would be much appreciated. I'm still down here in this cave. Please help. Okay, that was a slight exaggeration, but I do stay down here for a little while, and I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people like to see my failures and working stuff out, but I know that it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, so I thought I would post a timestamp on the screen, which should be appearing now. That's the advantage of being in the editing suite as we speak. And that is when I figure out how to get out of here. Like I say, some people might appreciate watching it, and if you do skip ahead, then you might want to come back and figure out what I'm talking about further on, but I thought I would give everyone the option. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of the episode. And I've never actually managed it before, but it does make it a lot easier. Oh, there's an ice cream van outside. I'm tempted, but no thank you. Ice cream vans, by the way, in Glasgow are like so popular. It's all a historical thing. There's a whole history lesson that I could give you about that one, but it involves the weirdest gang war in history called the Ice Cream Wars. Let's try climbing up here. This is actually where you're meant to end up, but it doesn't work properly because you want to fall down. Okay, let's try getting this, and then can I swing over? No, okay. Let's try swinging over to this bit of stone over here. And then can I let go of that hand and then swing over further? I could, but is that too low down now? This is all experimental, by the way. I've never actually managed this before. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try and do the same thing with this one, which is actually the one that you're wanting to push over. So let's try moving it. And this is why this level, by the way, is split into two parts, because I've normally messed this one up. I'm sure there's like a quick way of doing it, and I know there is a quick way of doing it because I've watched people do it before, but I just can't seem to get a break with this underground bit. It looks really cool, and it is really cool, but I'm trying to get right. Okay, stay in the middle, and then let's climb up here. Let's see if I can wiggle this off of here. No? I mean, you will eventually, I think, but okay, let's go up here. Now this is meant to be pushed over with a boulder, which I don't think I can get to. Well, actually, I know that you can because I've done it before. I don't know why I keep saying things like that. Okay, so I want to get up the top there. Sorry about this, everyone. Like, you're probably screaming at the computer telling me where to go. I pretty much know where to go. It's just that it doesn't always happen for me. Okay, so am I loosening that at all? Let's try moving over like that. No? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's crushing me. Okay. So that's too steep now, isn't it? Like I won't be able to get like up here because that's too steep for me to walk on. Right? Yeah. So there must be somewhere that I can go up that's not too steep for me to walk on, but can get me to the top. And that might have been it. Like, I might have pushed that over too soon, because I might have needed to use that to get over to the other side there with the boulder. Right, let's climb up here. There's the bucket that we used to get down. Up the top there. Okay. So this is where we would have dropped down to. Not here, but over there, right? Over where the light is. And I am too far over, but let's see if I can get over to this side from here. No, okay. Okay, that's too dangerous. So normally that allows me to push a boulder into this, because that is balancing on there very precariously. But I don't think I can loosen this with just my body weight. But I thought I could climb up here. Like, I'm sure that I've done this before, climbed up there and then got to the boulder that way. Sorry about this, folks. I probably could, like, figure out a quicker way, like I have done before, but I'm pretty determined to do this way. Yeah, okay, so I can climb up here. So, there is a boulder up here somewhere, right? Yeah, up here. I think. Right? Can I climb up there? Nope. Okay, not like that anyway. Let's get my arms ready and jump. Oh, I might have knocked the microphone while I did that. Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere. So this is the boulder that we need to push over here. We need to push the boulder over here. Right, it's moving. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we are over there now. Have I just messed that up? No, hang on. Oh, no. Okay. Am I able to climb up here? Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty much what you're meant to do, but I messed that up a little bit. But that's okay. So then, oh, then you're meant to go across there and make your way over there, over the top of this, and then across here into that, fall into that, and that should push you over there. Now, you would think that there would be a backup plan just in case somebody falls off of that, even if they do make it as intended. I just realised that you can actually just climb this anyway. I have already been up here. That wasn't the issue. The issue was that I wasn't then able to... Oh, no, hang on, he's slipping down. He wasn't then able to advance. Okay, am I able to swing over here now? See if I let go of my left hand. And then, can I grab onto that? Yep, okay. So, then, if I swing out and... Can I lift myself up from here? Yeah, just about. Oh, no, okay. See, this is where I quit, like, the last time I played, but I'm pretty determined to not quit. You know, that, like, it's a failure, but it's a... hopefully not a completely unentertaining failure on my part. Like, I'm not getting frustrated. I'm trying just to go with the flow. You should be able to loosen this. Like, it... Again, what would happen if this happened Like, if somebody was doing the whole thing as intended, but then fell off that last one, it's just doesn't make any sense. Just trying to climb up there to see if I can get some altitude on it. What I want to do is hopefully just like push into it with as much force as possible. Now it does look to me like it is moving, but I don't know. It's just like wiggling around. I wonder, would that rock do anything? Well, I was actually looking at the boulder, but let's see if this will do anything. If I can push it over, like add some kind of counterweight to it. Push it over like this. Now I am almost falling off. Right, okay. This seems very light. Now that it's off of the where it was, it seems very light. Yes, I know, timer. We are almost up to 20 minutes. Okay, I'm not even tempted to call this an LPer's curse, because this is this is pretty much the position that I've been in every time I've played this level, whether I've been LPing it or not. Okay, I'm going to try this one again, and this is just going to be a bit of a failure montage. Wait, is that? No, this is where it was, right? This is the thing that I was struggling to get on to. So don't push any of the pillars over until you've managed to, until you've done what I've done, but I've done it in reverse order. So I'm trying to get up there. This is really frustrating, because I'm trying to get up the top of this, not the top of this, but the top of this, but it's not quite touching the bottom of it. And again, like, it feels like there should be a backup plan if this ever happens. There should be a way to get up here if you fall off, surely. Or are they expecting that you reload checkpoint? What happens if you reload checkpoint here? I'm pretty sure it all appears back, no? Okay, so we've reloaded checkpoint, and it appears that everything is the way it should be. All the pillars are up in the air. So what we could do is now go over to, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. So go over here. Let's try getting up there and not knock over any of the pillars beforehand. Because this is pretty much the last one that you need to get, isn't it? So once we get this one, then we will be able to climb up the top and get up to the top of that pillar that we were trying to climb up the top of, but we'll be on top of it. So try it. See if it's any better. And we'll probably do this in a couple of minutes, and it'll probably, well, I don't know, because sometimes it's confusing. Like, stats are confusing because sometimes people really, really like failures. Like, but then for one thing, like, I don't like watching my failures back when I'm in the editing suite. I'm gonna be like watching this episode screaming at the computer to reload checkpoint, probably, from the looks of things. So then I want to grab... Oh, no, it's just... Now I'm just back to square one. And I had a bit of a coughing fit there. So, what's the latest? We are trying to climb up here. That's been the latest for a little while now. Now, you can't stay up here. There's nowhere to stable to stand. And so, it just feels like we're falling over the wrong thing. Come on! Right, okay. How'd I get up there? I'm looking where I'm talking about, but realizing very quickly that you can't see where I'm looking. How'd I get up the top of this? I'm looking at it. I just climb up this. Where is it? Where is the thing that I knocked over? There it is, up there. Right, okay, so I want to get up there, and then I want to climb across there and see if I can climb across to there from this ledge here that I'm pointing at there. Let's try that. Sounds simple enough. Right. Let's climb up here, jump up. And then, wait, is that blocking my way now? No, okay, that's good. So then I get over here, and then can I then push the pillar over from the top of this? Is there somewhere that I can grab onto? Probably from the bottom here, right? So if I jump over here, then I'm onto this pillar here, and then if I then jump over here, I'm onto this pillar, and then can I go from this? Right, well I'm just above this, aren't I? So let's try grabbing onto that, and then this might be the plan B that I was talking about. And then pull this over. Am I at sufficient height? Yes! There we go! Okay. And obviously I'm going to need to fall down now. But that's fine because we are now sorted. I'm so sorry, guys. Right. Where is that I just opened up? There it is over here. Ah, okay, so that's the plan B. I will try and remember that from now on because I'm pretty sure that I've done that before. Yeah, because if you could have done, then you should have jumped off at just the right moment on that pillar that you were grabbing onto the top of. But, oh well, okay, so we've got over here, and now we have a drawbridge, which leads to the exit. So we're almost finished this level. Worry not. So let's see if we can do this in one go. So if we can jump in here, then I want to grab onto the top of the drawbridge and then grab onto the gate that's behind the drawbridge. Okay. Well, that's what I meant by grabbing onto the top of the gate. But no, that wasn't what I meant by grabbing onto the top of the gate. That was what I meant by grabbing onto the top of the drawbridge and then grabbing onto the gate. But I don't know whether... Well, you can, because I've done it before. I'm sure I've done that before. So see, that's the thing about playing through it again and again and again, is that you're quicker at some things, but you can be slower at others. It depends on whether the thing needs repetition or like skill, or what it needs, what skill set you need to utilise. I'm trying to grab that and then just activate my arms at just the right moment. That might be a little bit too low. No, that's perfect, because then I can drop through here. And then we drop through here. Yay! Okay, and then that's the exit. Yay! Okay, so join us again for another episode of Let's Play Human Fall Flat on the Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.